Welcome to Holy Cool Crap Toy Review, and we're going to take a look at Mezco's Chucky doll. You got the two versions here. You got the totally jacked up Chucky, and you got the clean version. Clean version can talk. There's a button on the back. We'll get to that in a minute. We'll open it up, and actually we're not going to open it up. Come on. It's Chucky. Let's not fuck around here. I got more than a couple of these guys, because you do want to keep them in the box just to get that feel of the movie. I know it's not a good guys box, but, you know, they cost about $4 to $5 fucking grand, so I think these ones will suffice. Excuse me, you know, out of breath a lot. I'm still quite crook. Alright, yeah, you got the two versions. You got the jacked up version, and you got the clean version. The clean version can talk, as I just said. Yeah, this is what they look like in the box. Pretty damn cool. See, when I was a kid, when dolls came to life, they fucking tried to kill you. And nowadays it's Toy Story.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, but yeah.
But you
just can't keep a good guy down. So yeah, obviously it's the voicing is obviously done by Brad Dourif, is it?
Dourif, I'm quite sure, yes.
It is his actual voice. It's not some other stooge pretending to be him or some voiceover guy they've got in.
What was the kid's name in Child's Play?
Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you got Woody, and it's Andy.
Andy.
Yeah.
Andy's the kid in Toy Story as well.
No relation, I'm sure.
No.
Okay, let's have a look at the figures. Alright, so you got the jacked up version, completely fucked up, disfigured. You also get two knives. You get a clean knife and a bloody knife. You can obviously rotate them in whichever hand you want. Put it in the clean version so it looks like a fresh kill before he's all been disfigured. The articulation on these are, yeah, not too bad. You can't do too much with Chucky, but yeah, you could pretty much stand him how you want to stand him with the arms up. That's about as good as it's going to get when it comes to the knife. Having the knife in the hand, that's as good as you will get. It doesn't fully click into his hand. As you can see, his hand's all jacked up too. They look sick in the box. Just that whole yellow look. Kind of sucks that, like, I can talk over there. It'd be good if that wasn't there. You want to listen to some of the phrases. It is on the clean version. What do we got here? The buttons at the back.
I hate kids.
I hate kids.
You know what they say. You just can't keep a good guy down.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi-ho!
Pretty stoked they added that in. So it wasn't just all Ray Lee Charles. It has that whole good guys voice thing happening. And that's what Chucky says. Sideshow have obviously done a version. There's been a few versions of this guy. Mezco, for this scale, I think they do the better version. I've got a Sideshow version here that I'm going to compare for you. Oh, by the way, the safety pin. There's a safety pin there. See that that doesn't come with it. It's just because there's a rip there because it's a fucked up version. I didn't want that rip to get out of hand and just completely rip, because my little fella had handled him a couple of times. So I put a safety pin on it just to kind of keep that fabric together, give it a bit more strength. This is Sideshow's version they did a few years back. Quite a few years back. I'm getting old. Alright. I mean, by no means does that look shit. I mean, that looks good too. So yeah, a little lighter on the outfit, on the overalls. But I'm reviewing the Mezco one, so we'll bugger this guy off. We'll sit him over there maybe. That's basically it. That's Chucky. Chucky in all his glory. It'd be cool to have the 1/1, but yeah, as any collector knows, or if you don't know, it's going to cost you a lot of money to get one of the good guy dolls. Life size, I mean, it's like fucking 3-4 grand upward. And the Sideshow 1/1 that they did, I can't remember if that was Seed of Chucky or Bride of Chucky. I'm pretty sure it might have been Seed of Chucky. It was from. That thing goes for like 5k too, so yeah, would have been good to have scooped one of those up, and because yeah, it would be pretty cool to have, but I'm not fucking paying that much for one. I can tell you that right now. Iconic slasher films, and yeah, he's pretty badass. You want to get him in the box too. That's where I stood. Like, I actually took him out and I'm like, shit, empty box is sitting there, got to get another one. Then it's got one jacked up, got to get, you know, two, so I got a clean version and the jacked up version. That is basically it. The review for the Mezco Chucky. I'll get some pictures in at the end, the boxes, like the back, the sides. You see the good guys, the toolkit you get with it and things like that, and I'll do a couple of poses with Chucky. These have been out for quite a while now. Some stores still have them. If you like it, then yeah, I suggest you get them. I mean, the most I'd pay now, probably a couple of $100. More than that, I guess, if they start getting really, really, really hard to get, then yeah, I guess you might have to pay more than a couple of $100. But yeah, the fucked up version doesn't talk, which would have been cool if they both had that feature, but they don't. Just the clean version. Yep, you got his hand's fucked up too. Obviously the outfit's fucked up, his face is all stitched in, and the hair, it looks really good. So we'll finish off with some pictures. Hope you enjoyed the review. Subscribe, comment, feel free. Awesome just knowing anyone out there is watching, so cool. And just to clarify, it's Charles Lee Ray. I said Lee Ray Charles for some moronic reason. I got that shit like totally backwards. It's Charles Lee Ray.